Welcome to my channel Green Wombat. It is a little bit different than usual. In this video, I will talk about psychology, about hope to be exact. And in this video, we will learn about something that prolong our life. I'm not an expert in psychology. That was why this video took a little bit longer than my any other content, since I need to read a little bit more than usual. Okay, and I'm sorry in advance. I might pronounce his name, this professor names. I'm sorry about that. I might pronounce the professor names wrong because I'm not fluent in English. I'm deeply sorry. In the 50s, Kurt Richard, professor at John Hopkins, conducted an experiment. It was, it was a little bit cruel because it was 50s. But from that, we learn about survival and instinct and about hope. Okay. At that experiment, Kurt tried to put several domesticated rats and wild rats in the bucket full of the water, measuring how long will it take to drown both of the domesticated rats and the wild rats. And the result was out. There was no big difference between 3 out of 12 domesticated rats and all the 34 wild rats. Despite wild rats should be more ferocious and have stronger muscle than the domesticated rats. Okay, and then they only survive around 2 until 5 minutes. They just swam around, dive around, looking for some exit, but couldn't find, and then just give up, and then drown. While the others 9 domesticated rats survived for days. Okay, 9 domesticated rats survived for days. So only 3 out of 12 domesticated rats that survived for short term, while the others survived for days. Okay, and those rats were put in the condition whether they have any chance of survival or not. So that was why not long after they finished exploring the bucket, and then they realized there is no way out, most of them just give up and drown. Well, the 9 domesticated rats were trying for days. Kurt suspects that those 9 rats already received some kind of help in their life before, and then that made them choose to stay swimming for days, hoping some kind of help will be there and help them out from the difficult situation. And then Kurt continued the experiment. He learned deeply about this, and then he put another wild rat in the bucket, and then right before it started drown, because the wild rats, all of them was drowned just a couple minutes after Kurt. Sorry about that. After Kurt put them in the bucket, and then so he tried again, but this time, right when the wild rats will start to drown, he catch it. Okay, so Kurt catch the rats and help it recover before putting it into the bucket again. So the rats was caught by the Kurt, but he didn't give any food, he didn't give any water, just help them recover a little bit, and then put it back in the bucket. And then after the first time, the rats, sorry about that. And after the first time, the rats only last a few minutes. It could last a lot longer after receiving help from Kurt. Okay, it means that the rats quickly adapt and realize that the situation is not completely hopeless, and there will be something that will help them. And from this experiment, the rats will be more resilient, and if it had some kind of hope, even if they in the very dire situation, okay, it will try to swim around, to do their best, a little bit more resilience than before, even if this was just a false hope, because there is no way the rat will know that Kurt will catch them back and get them some rest. They won't even know about that thing. They just know they were helped before, and maybe they will get help again. So they don't know for sure. It could be a false hope. Okay, and then that kind of principle will also be applied to the human, even though the result will vary a lot more since human has a lot more complicated mind than the rats itself. Okay, I'm not degrading the rats, it's just the way science talk, and then we as human think think that we are having a more complicated brain than the rats. So in this discussion, we will say that the human will have a similar result, but it will vary a lot more than the rat itself because we have a more complicated mind than the rats. Okay, now pro and contra about this experiment. I'm not gonna talk about the the ethic because I'm not a scientist, a biologist to be exact. I'm not a biologist and I'm not a psychologist, so I couldn't say a lot about this thing. Well, we will talk about is this applicable to the human minds or not. Okay, we will talk about that. What we gain from the Kurt experiment is hope will help us to become more resilient in any situation. Okay, and this is debatable. But the background of the rats should be more controlled, both for domesticated rats. Sorry about that. Both for domesticated rats and the wild rats. Okay, then to replicate a precise experiment, it would need more sample and more consistent results. Especially if we want to apply that into the human thought process. Though the concept could be easily accepted, human mind will be not as simple as that. So I know it will be hard for us to track all the rats chronologically, even from its life, from the birth until the experiment was conducted. But for more reliable data, we need to do that. Okay, that was why some of the experiment took years to be conducted. Okay, on the contrary, many people already use that method. The hope method. It was could be easily infused to the human mind. So many people already use the method to be a scam artist. I know it is sad, but this is the fact. So yeah, by providing a false hope to the others, we could count it as a fact to prove that the concept is applicable to the human mind. Okay, because there is the empirical data about it. And for example, here in my country, in Indonesia, I live in Indonesia. Binary option, like it was a clear gambling, and then money game Ponzi scheme used this false hope scenario to attract more people into the scam. So yeah, it is sad, but it is also true, and somehow it worked very nicely, trapping millions of Indonesian people into it. So not only dozens, not only hundreds, not only thousands, but millions of Indonesian people trapped because of this false hope. Okay. So, what's my opinion about it? Well, in my humble opinion, I might be wrong. The conclusion about this topic, about this discussion, about hope itself, hope is something strong to improve our resilience. Okay, but having such a high resilience might not be a good thing for you. Maybe because sometimes we have to surrender about something. Sometimes we have to fight for it. So yeah. The stronger the hope is, then we will become more and more resilient. We could also spread the hope to make others more resilient than before. That was why, either it was a false hope or a real one, we should be more responsible about it. Okay? So, either it was false hope or a real one, we have to be responsible to infuse some sort of hope into others' mind. Okay. Aside from thinking it rationally, there is nothing to deny that this kind of thought process, and without rationality, we could be fall into troublesome situation. And some people maybe talk about skepticism, etc. But I will call it rationality, because there is no way to deny the hope, the power of the hope. It's not a bad thing to hoping something good will be happen. It's not a bad thing, but having a high hope high standard of hope without any rationality, we might get into trouble, like you know, getting trapped in the Ponzi scheme, etc., etc. Okay, I think that's it for today. I hope it will be useful, and if you want to discuss a little bit more about this, you can comment in the comment section. Feel free to comment anything you want, but you know, if the comment was too strong, I might have to delete your comment. But you are free to be contra with me, and I'm glad to talk about it. Even if you want to, you know, provide a journal or paper about this, because you know, this experiment was happened in 50s, and it was hard for me to you know, gaining some information, some valid information about this. So I would be very happy to discuss things about this, because I like to discuss about the psychology thing. I think that's it for today. Hoping we will again meet in other video. Green Wombat out.